It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is a feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on SABC3. Thanks for joining us at the start of a brand new day. And it's time for us right now to delve into some very, very exciting news. A brand new animation is about. Now, when a group of wild animal friends in the African jungle discovers that they can suddenly talk, they realize it's because of an alien conqueror who needs to learn the values of fun and friendship. And this is the premise of the new animated film, Jungle Beat. Take a look.
Why were you crying?
I really want to go home. My spaceship crashed. It may not fly, but I'm allowed to use the homing beacon. And they'll come and pick me up.
Let's go to your ship then.
Let's just go and get this over with.
Actually, it's this way. I come from another world, far beyond the stars. Why are you all so grumpy?
I like it. What? No, I don't. You like it. Who said that? What?
They're coming this way!
Yeah, that's very disconcerting.
Now, having enjoyed a television and online audience for years, it was time for the popular children's series Jungle Beat to hit the silver screen. However, with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, things have had to happen a little differently. Joining us now to share more about the film, producers are Rita Mbanga and Tim Keller. Good morning, you two, and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
Great to have you. Now, Rita, tell us about why the Jungle Beat series team decided it was time to give the story a full 87-minute-long treatment.
Yeah, sure. So feature film has always actually been a goal for us as a studio since the very beginning. And in fact, Jungle Beat, the pilot episode, was created as a way for us to test our abilities in CG animation because we'd only ever done stop motion before that. Then we took that episode to an animation festival called Annecy, where it was picked up by a wonderful sales agent, Andrew Fitzpatrick, and from there the TV series grew. But we'd always wanted to make a film. So it was actually a very natural and super fun progression for the brand. It's been amazing for us to see our characters kind of grow up into a feature film. And I think it'll be a lot of fun for anyone who's familiar with the Jungle Beat brand to see the characters in the film. And there is a big surprise in that the animals now talk in the film, which they haven't done in the series.
Exciting stuff. Now, Tim, you know, the film came together over 3 locations, one of them being Cape Town, Mauritius, and Indonesia. I mean, what challenges and opportunities did this present for you guys?
Well, you know, animation is a highly collaborative process, an extremely collaborative process. And in the case of our show, we had nearly 100 people interacting and interfacing with the production over its 2 years. And so those people being in 3 different countries, 3 different time zones, posed a number of challenges. Challenges of language barrier, challenges of time zone, where we're not really overlapping all that much. And we really had to understand that. But the reality is we had just come off the back of producing 52 episodes of our TV series in this distributed model. So we were ready for it and ready for the challenge. And this really did give us a lot of opportunities. For example, instead of only covering 8 or 9 hours of each day, we were in production 16 to 17 hours of every 24-hour day. We could take advantage of the very best talent where they lived and harness that ability and bring it to our film. So for us, it's certainly the way that we'd like to work going forward.
Well, certainly a challenge well tackled, and the result speaks for itself. And Rita, I'm sure that you must have enjoyed your time in sunny Mauritius so much, but tell us a little bit more about the heartwarming narrative that we can expect to see in this film.
Oh man, I loved Mauritius. It was such a happy time. The team was all really good friends and we hung out on those gorgeous beaches and bride. And the narrative around the film is about unconditional love, acceptance and hope. And it really felt like we lived out all those things while we were on the island. But I have to say, in the world right now, it really feels like we need stories of hope and of love and of acceptance and friendship. So it feels really appropriate and timely. And so we're very grateful to be able to kind of contribute to the global narrative in a really positive way.
Tim, this is such an incredible story, which is an international labor of love. It finally comes together and then boom, a pandemic hits. I mean, how did this affect getting the final product ready for the big screen?
Significantly. I mean, we are truly in unprecedented times, and it's become an overstated kind of comment, I suppose. But really, we've never experienced anything like this before. And for us in animation, being so highly collaborative, needing to be in the same space together, we very quickly needed to re-engineer our production approach. We were 2 months from finishing the film as COVID-19 hit, and we took the view a little bit before the lockdown in South Africa happened that it was going to happen and we should get ready. So we switched all 80 of our staff to working from home about 10 days before the official lockdown began, and it actually went amazingly well.
And Rita, I'm sure you'd admit that this is also quite an exciting time for the animation industry as a whole, because traditional media is a bit more heavily impacted by COVID-19, would you say?
Absolutely. It was kind of when we went into it and we had that, level 5 lockdown, everyone was kind of out of, lots of people were out of work and people were home, and we actually got busier. But on another level, the power of animation, Phil and Jackie Cunningham, who run our studio, always say that the reason we're in this business is because animation has this unique and powerful ability to transcend age, race, and culture barriers better than any other entertainment medium. And Tim and I just, we obviously completely agree with that. And we really believe we've got an amazing opportunity as animation content creators. And so we actually do take that responsibility seriously, and particularly now, with COVID-19 and where we are in the world and as an entertainment organization.
I think it's also super amazing that we will be able to view the film in the comfort of our own homes. But how do I get a streaming link, and how have you ensured that we can't just send the link on to others without them paying for it properly?
Well, it's a wonderful time to be a digital content creator because there are amazing streaming platforms that make all of this very easy for us as creators. So our film will be available on Google Play Movies, Apple TV and iTunes Movies, and Truth TV. So go to our website, junglebeatthemovie.com. There are direct links from there. And of course, you can search for it on any of those platforms.
Well, Tim, Rita, congratulations to the both of you and the rest of your team that has made this possible, and we are all looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you so
much.
Thank
you so much.
Well, you heard it. Jungle Beat is available to stream now from Google Play, from Apple TV and Amazon. So get your family together for a fun adventure movie night that won't be forgotten. And there's also, of course, even more fun involved in watching the film as a family if you enter the exciting worldwide family movie night competition. And all you need to do there is download the Jungle Beat playbook, then throw your very own premiere party, post pictures of your experience, and then follow the Jungle Beat on Instagram and tag them using hashtag Planet Earth Hugs Again.
And the family that posts the most creative and immersive experience will win a private luxury suite for an incredible 5-night, once-in-a-lifetime stay at the Lion Sands Game Reserve in the Kruger National Park for you and your family. Now, to download the playbook, get further details, and for all the T's and C's, head on over to junglebeatthemovie.com right now.